It is nice to be here. Nice sold out crowd. It's crazy. I wanted my girlfriend to come today, but she said the only way she would was if I deflated her and put her in my bag first. So she's at home under the bed. As usual. My name is Matt Keenan. I was born in Fredericton, and I think. I don't know. I was a baby. I don't remember. I feel like that would be a weird thing to remember. I just picture like catching up with an old friend, and he's like, "Oh, what were your greatest memories growing up?" I'm like, "This is the time I had explosive diarrhea at Driver's Ed." The Britney Spears CD I got when I was 7, and the day I was born. Remember that like it was yesterday. I was naked and crying, covered in my own urine. And then he says to me, "That was yesterday." Thank you. Well, yeah, I was born in Fredericton, but I grew up in Hampton. A few people, cool. For any of you that don't know where Hampton is, I don't care. It's a small town, and one thing I learned about growing up in a small town was just how sheltered my life was. Like, homeless people are real. I did not know that. Up until I was 21, the only homeless person I had ever seen was that weird pigeon lady from Home Alone 2. Now I see them everywhere, and I hate them. I had to step over one in the bank the other day just to get to the ATM. Then he asked me for money. It's like, really? You know what a hooker would do for this, right? What are you really bringing to the table? Nothing. You don't have a table. If you guys can't tell, I've got a baby face. It's one of my biggest complaints in life. A friend of mine was like, "Oh, look at the bright side. In 15 years, when you're 40, you can date 20-year-olds. I'd rather date them now. But those future 20-year-olds are only 5, and that's illegal. I'm all for like pirating music and maybe jaywalking. But you gotta draw the line somewhere. If she colors outside that line, she's too young. I work at a Chinese restaurant, and that surprises some people because I'm white. But I actually am part Chinese, about 3 inches. I'm allowed to tell that joke. I got permission from my Asian friend. I think. I don't know what he says. But I do work at a Chinese restaurant, and I took a phone call there the other day, and this lady was like, "Hi, I was just wondering how much it would cost to get my cat put down." If you've got a BOGO deal, I'll just get them both taken care of. Seemed like an odd request. Assuming it was the wrong number, I just politely responded, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but we're not that kind of Chinese restaurant." And my boss doesn't like that joke. Because we are that kind of Chinese restaurant.